Hello, Katie Varner here, Superstar Director for the Sunshine State Superstars. And I want to talk to you guys today about our awesome incentive that begins, well, it actually begins July 1st, but I'm announcing it today. June was kind of, it was a rough month. June is typically rough. So it wasn't a, surprise or a shock that June was kind of tough for all of us. We did a great job, but it was tough, right? So I thought with the last month of our Power Up incentive being offered from Scentsy, why don't we kick it into high gear, and I would offer a special incentive for the month of July as we wrap up our Power Up incentive and kiss the summer goodbye. I don't know about you guys, but I am psyched to kiss the summer goodbye. Goodbye, June and July. We hate you. See you next year. Anyway, so today on our Facebook page, I announced the incentive. A lot of you probably feel intimidated by the incentive, so I wanted to make this video to talk a little more in depth about each of the challenges and how you can absolutely easily attain this awesome incentive. So I'm going to do a little screen share here, and we are going to take a look. Okay, so make sure, yep, perfect. Okay, so we're going to do a little screen share here, and you are going to check out the incentive that I shared earlier. So here you can see our bingo board. What we are doing is called Blackout Bingo. And what this means is that you must complete every single one of the challenges here on this bingo board before the month of July ends. I know it might sound really scary, but let's take this one day at a time, one moment at a time, one step at a time, right? So let's take a look at what are some of the squares here on this board. 3 online parties, sell 6 six-packs. Okay, let's talk about those first 2 for a second. 3 online parties, that is easy cakes, right? I mean, that's not even 1 online party a week. Totally doable. Sell 6 six-packs. You could sell all those 6-packs at those online parties, right? 2 bag parties, easy. 1 home party. If I have 1 home party on my calendar this month, which I do, you can too. Sponsor a new team member. Schedule, promote, and hold a public sniffing session at a local coffee shop, park, restaurant, etc. You can find tons of locations to have a public sniffing session. 500 PRV. Absolutely. If you have that 1 home party, you'll probably hit 500 PRV. Do a product reveal using Facebook Live. And last but not least, initiate and hold 5 one-on-one conversations about the business opportunity. And with this being Blackout Bingo, remember that means that all 9 of these challenges must be completed from the time period of July 1st through July 31st. Now let's talk about what happens when you complete them all. When you complete them all, there's no drawing. There's not like a drawing or anything like that. Everybody is a winner. Everybody is a winner. Whoever completes their Blackout Bingo board is going to receive a $50 credit for Scentsy product. Anything you want. Basically like when you earn Sensational Start. It's a free product credit for you to get whatever Scentsy products you want shipped right to your door, courtesy of me. You get to pick all of it. So super exciting. Now, part of my reasoning behind all of these little squares here on this bingo board is each of these squares represents a task or a challenge or an action step that is going to help you finish this Power Up incentive strong. I want to see more Sunshine State Superstars earn this summer incentive than ever before. And so I'm doing everything in my power to help you guys make this happen for yourselves. I want to see you enjoying that incentive trip in New York, or I want to see you loving your electronics that you get. Super awesome incentive. And here we go with another incentive just to put that little cherry on top of your ice cream sundae. So let's talk a little bit more about some of these blackout bingo challenges. I think the number one challenge that scares most people is probably recruiting, sponsoring a new team member. I would say that's probably the scariest one. If I could see your hands, I bet you a bunch of hands are going up right now like, yes, that is the scariest one. And I understand, for a long time, sponsoring really, really, really scared me. But we gotta put on our big, brave pants, and we've gotta go out there and share. One of the things that really helped me get over my fear of sharing is taking the focus off of me and putting it onto you, putting it onto others. When I did that and I understood that this opportunity could mean so much to this family or to this girl in college or to this guy waiting tables, working 2 jobs. You know, this Scentsy business, this opportunity could mean so much to someone else. It could absolutely change their life like it's changed mine. Yeah, it also could do nothing and they could cancel in 3 months. But you never know until you give them the opportunity to try. So shift your focus. If you're scared to recruit and that part of the bingo board is intimidating you, shift the focus off yourself. Think about others and who could benefit from this. So what I want you to do is pull out your list of 100 from when you first joined. Hopefully that's not hard to find because you've been updating it and stuff as we've encouraged you to do. So pull out that list of 100. Look at every single name on that list. Go through your Facebook friends list. Go through your cell phone contact list. Go through any type of database you have, your workstation contact tab. Go through any database you have where you've got friends' names, customers' names, and ask yourself, who needs money? Who's struggling? Who's living paycheck to paycheck? Who needs a hobby? Who's bored? And they could use something to occupy their time and empower them. Who would love an opportunity to give back to their community? Because Scentsy is not just about people earning income for themselves. A lot of people join Scentsy because of how much they want to give back. So oftentimes someone will join just because they want to be able to donate their entire commission every month to an organization that's important to them. Maybe local animal shelters. Maybe it's for, cancer institutes. You have no idea how Scentsy could be of interest to them. So don't assume that it's always just about money because they want more money or what have you. It could be about the incentive trip opportunities. Maybe they don't ever get a chance to travel and they want that opportunity. So look at your list and try to ask yourself, look at your Facebook friends list, your phone list, your list of 100. Ask yourself, who could benefit from Scentsy being in their life and why? And make your notes. And then reach out to those people individually. So many times I hear consultants say, well, I don't want to reach out to people about joining because then it seems like it's all about me. You're right. If you approached it in the manner of, I need a new recruit. I've got this challenge from my director and I need one more team member. Can you join? Can you help me? Absolutely. That would sound like it's all about you and you would totally turn people off from the opportunity. But if you were strategic and planned ahead and made notes after asking yourself, why would this be beneficial for that person? And you approach that person with your reasoning as to why it could benefit their life. How is that at all going to seem like it's about you? You didn't even mention yourself once. So that is the best place to start. Also, every single one of your online party hosts and your bag party hosts and your house party host, offer the flip to them. Offer the flip. We've got busy season just around the corner. Let's say they join in July. They have July, August, September. Their third month is going to be September. But it's not even going to be an issue because if you flip their party, they're going to be active right there from you flipping their party. So they're going to be a consultant for the 10% off sale. They're going to be a consultant for the enhanced starter kits, all of those awesome things in August. And then they're going to be a consultant in September with our new fall and winter catalog. I'm so excited about that. I cannot wait. My favorite time of the year. So sponsor a new team member. Easy, you got this. Just plant the seeds. The more seeds you plant, the better, right? 3 online parties. I don't even have to tell you guys how to get that. It's not hard. Send a private message to 10 people. Play one of those cool games that you can play on Facebook where you post a picture of the popsicles and it's like, oh, pick the popsicle and I'm going to message you with a special invitation or whatever. I don't have to tell you guys how to book online parties. That is so easy. That is such a breeze. All you have to do is use this right here. Use your mouth. Use your mouth and ask, 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 ask. If you ask, you shall receive, right? So ask. Sell 6 six-packs. This can be done through your parties. This can also be done just by doing follow-up calls. Guys, it's summertime. People are more active. They're not as home quite as much. We assume, but a lot of people can't afford to travel. A lot of people can't afford to vacation. And so they're kind of stuck in their house with their kids doing whatever. So they would enjoy Scentsy. So don't assume that you're not going to be able to get any orders from doing follow-ups because it's summertime. You absolutely can. So do those follow-ups. Post on Facebook that you've been challenged to sell 6 six-packs. I need 6 people to spend $25. I absolutely do not think that there's anything wrong with asking people to support you with something like that, because it's completely different than asking someone to support you by joining a business. That's a completely different thing, right? So there's nothing wrong with asking for support or help. Same thing with asking for these parties. 2 bag parties. Again, private message somebody. Hey, you'll want to carry around some catalogs and some little miniature testers throughout the summer. It would mean so much to me. Like, it's not that hard. Just reach out and ask. 1 home party, same thing. I have 1 home party on the books and another one who private messaged me on Saturday saying that she wanted to do a party because she's running low on her wax. She's not a sucker. She knows that she doesn't have to pay retail. So we're still in the mix of trying to get her party booked. So I should have 2 for July. Like I said before, if I can do that, you can do that. I'm nobody special. I'm just a normal girl working my business. Sponsor a new team member. We already talked about that part of the challenge. Schedule, promote, and hold a public sniffing session at a local coffee shop, park, restaurant, etc., community pool, wherever, community clubhouse, wherever you think. You could do it at your own house if you want to, but wherever you think would be a convenient and easy place for you to get people to gather and meet you. So make a Facebook event, send some individual invitations, reach out to people, tell them, hey, I'm gonna be at Panera from 6 to 8, 3 Thursdays from now. I'm gonna have all the Bring Back My Bars. Use the Bring Back My Bars as a vessel. Use those as a tool to get people there. New scents. You haven't smelled these yet. So schedule, promote, and hold a public sniffing session. Even if you only have 2 people who say they're gonna come by, you never know who might see you in that public place and wanna place an order. I have literally had that happen to me several times, so you never know. 500 PRV. If you do any of these things we're talking about, you can easily get your 500 PRV portion of this challenge. Do a product reveal using Facebook Live. Easy. All you gotta do is click go live. Show us the warmer of the month. Describe the scent of the month. Show the diffuser. Whatever you've got around the house that you want to promote and you want to share, do it. Display, share, talk about your love for a certain product on Facebook Live. I know for some of you that might be really scary because you haven't done it before, but it really, really, really will draw a lot of attention to your business and give you an opportunity to grow. Just remember to be yourself, be natural, share your passion for Scentsy, bring your kids into the video if that helps you become a little more comfortable. There's so many different ways that you can do it, but just step out and be brave and do it. And then the last portion of our Blackout Bingo Challenge is initiate and hold 5 one-on-one conversations about the business opportunity. 5. So that means, like I talked about before, sponsor a new team member. You can't sponsor a new team member without having recruiting conversations, right? Right. So you should be having those conversations anyway if you're trying to recruit a team member. So easy. Do that like I talked about earlier in the video. Do your research. Look up your friends. Look up your family. Look up your customers. Ask yourself, why could Scentsy benefit them? Reach out and have that one-on-one conversation. That's easy to do. So we just got done talking about our big July incentive, Blackout Bingo. And remember, the challenge is for you to complete all 9 bingo squares and complete those from July 1st through July 31st. And anyone at all in the entire group who does this is going to get $50 worth of free Scentsy. They can pick whatever products they want. So big, exciting, awesome way to wrap up the summer and wrap up the Power Up incentive that Scentsy's given us. Like I said earlier, every single one of these is designed to help you earn the Power Up incentive. We know we need to sponsor a new team member. At least to earn level 1, we've got to sponsor 1. Some of you might have already done that, and you might be close to level 2. And this one team member will push you over. So remember that this is designed to help you do that. I want to see you accomplish all of your goals and all of your dreams and live the life of your choosing. And that's what this is designed to help you do. So don't let it intimidate you. Don't let it scare you. Just take it one day at a time, one challenge at a time. So maybe tomorrow, say, okay, I'm going to sit down tomorrow. And if it was me, I would sit down tomorrow and I would work on my list of 100 and writing out notes and preparing to reach out to people to talk to them about the business opportunity and focus on having those conversations tomorrow. Because the sooner you start those conversations, the better for you to get that person to join before month end. So if it were me, if I were you sitting right there wanting that $50 product credit, that's what I would do. I would start where I need to start, which is team members. And then the next day, tackle the 3 online parties and 2 bag parties. Try to get all your parties booked in one day. Just take it one bite at a time, one square at a time. I know so many of you have the capability to do this, and I want to see you guys soar and fly. So I'm not asking you to do something that I won't do. I'm going to be doing this myself too, because I am never going to encourage you guys to do something or tell you how great something is if I'm not even going to do it myself. So let's do this. Let's rock the last month of summer and make it a great one. So I will see you guys next time. Good luck, everybody.